Hello everyone, welcome to another travel vlog. I am in Guangzhou, China. This is my first time visiting the city. The first thing I did after landing was to check in at the hotel. I stayed at Fraser Suites, which is conveniently located in the shopping areas. The metro station is also underground. The room is spacious with loads of facilities. First destination in Guangzhou is the most famous Beijing Road pedestrian street. It's a bustling and lively commercial, tourist and local attraction with loads of local restaurants and shops. There is also one of the nostalgic temples inside the street called Dafo Temple. At night, this Buddhist temple will shine with bright lights, which makes it beautiful and picturesque. We searched around to find a good place for dinner and decided to eat crab roll noodles. This is one of the delicacies in Guangzhou. We also ordered clay pot rice and crab soup with tofu. It's flavorful, crispy and soft. A great first meal to start off in Guangzhou. While we are still in Beijing Road, we decided to have a dessert, which is mango shaved ice. It's too cold, but the fruits are sweet. Second day started off in Yingji Changfen, which is just a walkable distance from our hotel. They sell Yongqing Fang and porridge. It was light and soft, not too heavy of a meal. The food was cheap too. After breakfast, we headed to Dongshankou, which is about 15 minutes of a metro ride from my hotel. This is another popular destination to visit in Guangzhou. There are a lot of ancient buildings which represent their rich cultural heritage. It features a blend of Western and Chinese architecture from the early 20th century, surrounded by trendy cafes, amusing fashion and colonial-style buildings. This is a long stretch. Feel free to wander around this area. Chen Clan Ancestral Hall was the next destination on our bucket list. The weather was too hot, so we quickly took some pictures of the outside before heading in. The ticket price cost 10 yuan to enter, which is cheap, and you need to show your identity documents to the counter staff. This houses the Guangdong Folk Art Museum. There are a lot of sculptures and Lingnan style architecture that you can view. Every part of the hall, from beams to columns, features elaborate carvings in wood, stone, and brick, along with pottery and plaster art. It's a well-preserved national heritage. Lunch was just nearby, and we had one of the famous Cantonese restaurants in Guangzhou, Taotaoju. This restaurant serves authentic dim sum, which includes freshly steamed dumplings, custard buns, siu mai, rice rolls, and roasted meats. They even have seafood available, and it's freshly prepared. A good dim sum meal indeed. They have many outlets in Guangzhou, so it's very easy to find them. To end our second day, we visited Canton Tower. It's an iconic symbol of the city. Standing at 604 meters tall, it is considered to be one of the tallest towers in the world and the second tallest in China. I paid close to 300 yuan to go up to the observation deck. They have different ranges of prices to choose from, depending on what you want to do when you're at the top. Once you reach the observation deck, you will have a good 360 view of the city itself. As I went close to nighttime, there was a chance of seeing a sunset. For the price I paid, I get to ride on the bubble tram. It is situated at 460 meters high of the tower. The ride to complete one round will take about 20 minutes. Inside, you will get to see a great and a better view of the city. It was nighttime, so the nightlife was very beautiful, and we could see that China is technologically advanced. The city was well lit. We could also see a great view of the river. Our third day started off by having breakfast at one of the dim sum restaurants called Dian Du De. This is a traditional restaurant serving authentic dim sum dishes. We selected to visit the branch at Huisheng since it's near to our hotel. There's a wide variety of dishes that you can choose. The food was freshly prepared and still piping hot. The price was not too high as well. You should give this restaurant a try when you're in Guangzhou. After breakfast, the first destination we visited was YongQingFang. This attraction is a bit of a distance from the central area. This is a cultural and historical district in the city, blending traditional Lingnan architecture with modern trendy spots. There is a Cantonese opera art museum as well to visit. There is also a photogenic spot at the Moon Bridge, with its crescent shape below. It's one of the must pictures to take in this district. It will be more beautiful if it's at night. Not to mention, Bruce Lee's Ancestral house was located here too. You can enter inside and they'll display his family tree and origins. Nearby to YongQingFang is Shamian Island. This is a historic sandbank island, known for its remarkably preserved 19th century European-style colonial architecture. Once home to British and French concessions after the Opium Wars. There is some European feeling due to its architecture inside the island. This is a very peaceful attraction and you can slowly stroll around. Lunch was also nearby, and we had wonton noodles. The restaurant is called Wu Cai Ji, located inside a small street. The portion was not too big, and it was just nice. The restaurant also gave some good vibes as well. Quite cheap too. Sacred Heart Cathedral is located at Beijing Road. It's a bit of a walk from the metro station. This church was built in the 19th century and it's one of the world's only 4 cathedrals built entirely of stone. That's why it's nicknamed the Stone House. It's free admission. Visiting inside the church has a timing, so keep a lookout on that. Before dinner, I headed to do some shopping at Shangxiajiu, Commercial Pedestrian Street. It's a historic, bustling commercial street in Guangzhou's Liwan district, about 10 minutes walk from the nearest metro station. Here, you can find shops that mainly sell local fashion and souvenirs. The price of the fashion shops are really cheap and have a lot of good deals. Liwan Plaza is a mall that mainly displays crystals. Bubble tea shops and local restaurants are easy to locate in this area as well. There's a lot to shop and buy. Dinner was nearby, and we decided to have claypot rice. This restaurant is called Caoji Claypot Rice. It's one of the Michelin star restaurants you can find in Guangzhou. Most dishes come in clay pots and the price for the food is cheap as well. Last but not least, the Pearl Night River Cruise. This is one of the must-things to do in Guangzhou. The cruise only operates at night, starting at 6:30 p.m. There are multiple ports of departure that you can decide. I chose to depart from the Canton Tower dock. The price I paid is 138 yuan, which is the lowest amount, and I'm allocated at the first level of the cruise. Once the cruise leaves, you can come up to the third level deck for free at the area where we are allowed to roam around. You can take photos and make it memorable. There will be a lot of passengers coming too, so just have to be careful. Also, be amazed by the beautiful skylines and how bright the city is. Everything you see is so technological while the cruise makes its journey. This ride duration takes about 50 minutes. The cruise ride was smooth and enjoyable. We get to see other cruises as well. Once it's done, our cruise will head back to where we started. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this travel vlog. Come and travel to Guangzhou if you have plans to travel to China. Please remember to subscribe and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.